Hello everyone, welcome back to another theatre vlog. Today I have an interesting day. It's Saturday the 17th of June. I've filmed the end parts of 3 videos which are already up on my channel. If you notice that I was wearing the same top in the endings of all of them, yeah, I couldn't be bothered to change it, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Now I've changed into something a bit more summery because the weather is quite nice outside. I think it's quite warm and I don't want to get on the tube, but I am going to because I'm going to meet up with Sean, my lovely Sean. He has just been to see Wind in the Willows, so I'm sure we'll chat to him about that and see what he thought of the show. And I am going to go see La Strada at the other Palace because my lovely friend Olivia went to see it and said that she thought it was very good. And I'm kind of intrigued as to what the show is about and how they are doing it in the space. And I just fancy going to the theatre. So why the bloody hell not? I need to book my tickets actually. I'm gonna book them on the trusty Todatix, obviously. And can I just say as well, thank you to anyone who's been using my Todatix referral code recently. I get a little notification on my phone obviously when you guys use it. Most of the time I manage to catch like who's used it, and I'll usually put something on Twitter to say thank you. So just a big thank you to those of you who've been using it recently. Obviously I don't get paid for doing YouTube stuff, and sometimes I am lucky enough to get free tickets either from shows directly or from companies. Todatix have sometimes given me free tickets for shows, which is really nice, but for the most part the theatre trips obviously come out of my own pocket. But if you guys use my referral code to download Todatix, you get £10 off your first order, and I also get £10 credit. I don't do it only for that, I do it because I want you guys to be able to find cheap tickets, and I think Todatix is legitimately a great way to do that. But it obviously helps me in being able to afford theatre trips to then make videos like this for you. Or not for you, I don't want to make it sound like, oh, I only do it for you, like I do it because I enjoy it. I did not expect to start this video off in such a tangent, I do apologise. But I just wanted to say thank you if you've used the code, and I hope you've enjoyed the shows that you've gone to see by using it. And yes, thank you, because it just helps me out, because theatre can be expensive. That's why I like telling you how to get the cheapest tickets that you can. And I'm an idiot once again. I'm too late to get them on Todatix. Why do I do this? Why am I so stupid? Okay, well I just did a whole spiel about seeing La Strada, and because I missed out on tickets via Todatix for tonight's show, at a certain point of the evening tickets do go off of the app or they've sold out or whatever. So instead I've booked to go see Wind in the Willows. Slight change of plan, but I am excited nonetheless. So let's go meet up with Sean and go and see Wind in the Willows. Was not expecting to do this today. I found Sean. Completely none the wiser.
I'm looking at myself and thinking, like, do I look sweaty? That's what I'm really paranoid about.
I think we're alright. There's the Palladium behind us. Sean has, well, not just been in it, but this afternoon.
I did go this afternoon.
In there. It's like we're swapping places. Like, you're in, out, and then I'm in. I'm excited. Sean liked it.
It was really good. I genuinely had low expectations of the situation. I did not think so. It's Sam for God, it's coming through me there. What am I doing there?
The situation.
I actually really think I'd enjoy the show at all. I thought I'd find it kiddie and stuff like that. For the same kind of reason I didn't like Aladdin, as I was saying to you. I kind of thought it was going to be a similar effect. But then I left it and I really thought it was really appropriate for adults as well. It's definitely more family than child friendly.
Yeah, which is
and the music is really good. The music's not even like kids poppy all the time. Quite a lot of it's actually just really nice music.
I'm excited.
And a good story.
I like how you're reviewing the show like before
I know.
I go
I want to know what
I'm
excited to watch
and then
your
it will
opinion.
compare like my opinion at the end.
I'm excited to watch your opinion later, but I did really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good.
I'm excited. I'm very sweaty as well, so
it's clammy.
I hope the aircon is good in there, because if you go back in my vlogs to when I saw Eugenius, it was like boiling hot. I think the aircon must have been broken because it was too hot.
The aircon was working in there when I thought about it, but actually it was quite cool in there anyway. So.
Good, I'm glad. Anyway, yeah, we've just had dinner, but I didn't film any of it because we just had McDonald's. It wasn't anything like exciting. And then we've just been walking from Leicester Square to here, and now Sean is going to go see Lady Day, which then we are also going to see together in a couple of weeks' time. Couple of weeks. Well, yeah, a week and a bit, yeah. Exciting thing today. my seat now at the London Palladium. Last time I was here, I was in the top level, so it's nice to be. I've never been in the dress circle before. It's a very nice view, and you know what I'm like with public vlogging, so I'm not going to talk for too long. I didn't really mention before the show, but I only paid £19.50 for this ticket on Today Tix, so it's a bargain, absolute bargain. Amazing seats, and obviously I've just seen Sean, who saw the show this afternoon, and he really enjoyed it. So I am really looking forward to seeing what the show is like. I feel like there's been a lot of marketing for it, like really far in advance. Like I don't think I've ever seen this much marketing done on a show before it's even open. So I am intrigued, and I didn't get to find the cast board and stuff beforehand, but I will go searching for that in the interval. And I also want to see what merchandise they have, because I know that they already have quite a bit of merchandise, so I need to hunt for that in the interval. I'm sure I'll find it. And yeah, I guess I will speak to you then. On the balcony of the Palladium, which is quite fun. I'm terrified that I'm going to drop everything. Just wanted to quickly say I'm enjoying the show so far. It's definitely not what I was expecting, and also I'm not very familiar with the Wind in the Willows story. It was originally a story of some sort. I don't even know. But yeah, really enjoying it.
Signal maneuver.
Are you recording? I don't know. Let's find out. Yes, you are. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the chatty section of the video. As you've already seen, I went to see Wind in the Willows at the London Palladium, and this was after I was meant to go and see another show, and due to just me not being very organised with tickets, I ended up going to see Wind in the Willows instead. I'm really glad I went to see this show, even though because of how much marketing and advertising and promotion there's been for it, I was actually kind of put off seeing it. The advertising had the reverse effect on me, and because I just saw so much of it, I was kind of like, I'm not fussed about seeing that show. But I kind of changed my mind after hearing what Sean thought about it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. It's been a while since I last visited the London Palladium. As I mentioned at some point, the last time I was here, I believe, was for Eugenius, which was a workshop production concert put on at the Palladium, which was awesome. There is a vlog of that on my channel if you want to go and check that out. This is obviously a very different show to be seeing. So Wind in the Willows, it's a very family-friendly musical. I don't really know the original tale. It's not one that I sort of grew up with. It's about all these like animals, so you've got Mr. Toad, you've got Rat, you've got Mole, Badger, etc. It's about kind of it starts off in spring when they're obviously like kind of waking up from hibernation and things like that, and yeah, it goes through the seasons with the story. It's a very nice and sweet story, very easy to follow along with. Kids will be able to understand it. Obviously it's a like family friendly show, so kids will be able to follow it nice and easy. The book is by Julian Fellows and the music and lyrics are by Styles and Drew. I don't actually know their first names, now I feel bad. But it's the same team as Half a Sixpence, and if you have watched some of my videos previous, you know that I have really enjoyed seeing Half a Sixpence this year. So it's really nice to see like the same kind of core creative team coming onto another show like this. They're obviously having a really good year. So this is obviously a new musical and I believe it's only on for a limited period. I'll put the dates on screen now. I'm pretty sure it's only kind of a summer type show. I have to say, when you go and see something at the London Palladium, there's one thing that you needn't worry about, and that is the cast and quality of the shows that they're going to put on. So with this cast, there was definitely a few names that I already knew of, and just overall such a solid cast. So the names that I knew, Rufus Hound as Mr. Toad, I thought he fit this character really perfectly. Mr. Toad, he is a very kind of adventurous personality, always wants to be trying the newest things, and kind of lacks in a bit of awareness of other people and other people's needs and such, which sounds negative. I'm sorry to kind of say that, but to portray a character like that, it's not the easiest thing to do, because most people are quite selfless and nice. So yeah, good job, Rufus Hound. Someone I saw recently in a show was Simon Lipkin, who plays Rat or Ratty. I recently saw him in Whisper House. That was only a couple of months ago now, and there's a vlog of that on my channel as well if you want to check that out. This was a really different role to see him in from seeing Whisper House, and then I believe the last thing I saw him in before that was Guys and Dolls last year. So yeah, to see him in this, he is such a good comedy character. I believe I also saw him in I Can't Sing, which was also at the London Palladium. He's such a versatile actor, so I really like seeing him on stage, and yeah, he definitely played this character really well. Ratty, he is someone who likes to sort of keep to himself, but he's happy like hanging out with other people, and quite a sarcastic character as well at points. And one thing I really enjoyed about the show, even though it's family friendly, it's one of those where not only will the kids enjoy it, but I truly believe the adults are going to enjoy it as well. Like, I went on my own and I still had a really good time, and sometimes you can go to a show like that on your own and not really feel it as much. But to me, I really enjoyed it. It's kind of like those jokes that they put in, for example, in Disney films that are like for the adults. There are some moments like that which really made me laugh and probably went straight over the kids' heads. Another performer who I've seen previously is Craig Mather? I never know how to say his surname, I'm really sorry. And he plays the character of Mole. I last saw him in Les Mis, so again, it's a very different role. I really enjoyed how he performed this role. Mole is a very sweet character. He's always like trying to do the right thing and look out for people, and I think the way Craig played it was absolutely perfect. As I said, this show, it's got a very nice and easy story to follow along with, and overall it's really well put together. Considering I saw the third preview, so they had a performance on Friday and then Saturday afternoon, and I saw the Saturday evening show, everything seemed to go perfectly in my opinion. I couldn't see that anything was going wrong in terms of the set or like lines or lyrics or anything. It seemed to be like a well-oiled machine already. I feel like I've said it multiple times already, but I definitely think this is a perfect family show, especially for the summer, not only because of the story and the lovely music. The music is so nice, and if you've seen Half a Sixpence or you've listened to Styles and Drew's music before, you'll kind of know it is very similar at times, not in terms of exact like copies, but just the style. I could tell, well, I knew in advance, but you know, you can tell when you listen to the same like team's music. But not only that, they actually have an offer on tickets during the summer. It's subject to availability, but kids under 16, they can go free as long as there's like one paying adult. So for one paying adult, you get a free child's ticket, and as I said, it is subject to availability, but over the summer these child-friendly, family-friendly shows do get so expensive. So if you're looking for something to take your kids to over the summer, I definitely recommend going to this. Going to the London Palladium is such an amazing experience because it's a really beautiful theatre, and if you can save a bit of money and still see an amazing show, I think that's an absolute win. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of me in the future. Also, do let me know if you've already been to see Wind in the Willows, or if you are planning on seeing it over the summer. I would love to hear your thoughts. I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you very soon. Bye!